Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I've selected 3 words for us to play around with. We're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so we can better understand them by putting them into context. I will give you general definitions, but I've also included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions and pronunciations. The 3 words I've selected today for us to play around with are longhand, discourse, and apotropaic. Longhand, discourse, and apotropaic. We're going to play around with these words and just kind of have a little fun with our writing. This is a short exercise to kind of get your writing day started. Let's get started with longhand and see what we come up with. And longhand is a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, and it means words written by hand. Okay. Some modern writers still write longhand with pen and paper. So I find that very interesting being a writer myself. I do write longhand on pen and paper, then I have to type it up on my computer later. But I find that when you do that, you're engaging with the writing and you don't have any other distractions. So it's a wonderful way to write, even though it's very, it's very a simple way, and you still have to put your writing into the computer if you're going to publish anything or print anything out. Anyway, that is longhand, to write by hand. Okay, let's move on to discourse. And discourse can either be a noun, an action, word representing a person, place, or a thing, or it could be a verb, an action word. Okay, we're going to first use it as a noun, but first let me tell you the meaning is an exchange of ideas to express oneself orally. Okay, let's first use it as a noun. Everyone in the writing group was excited about their upcoming retreat so they could share in meaningful discourse. So they want to exchange ideas and stuff. This writing group that's meeting up, they're excited to meet up because they want to exchange meaningful discourse. They want to exchange ideas. Let's use discourse as a verb. The homeless man stood on the steps of the courthouse and discoursed about justice and injustice. So you can imagine this homeless man climbing the steps of the courthouse and talking about justice and injustice. He's discoursing. He's expressing himself orally. It's a little odd to use discourse as a verb. But I think of it mainly as a noun, a type of exchange of ideas. Anyway, that's discourse. Let's move on to apotropaic. Okay, and apotropaic is an adjective, and it means, which is a word that describes, and it means meant to prevent evil. Okay. Many barns in Pennsylvania still bear apotropaic hex signs. So you can imagine these barns that have these round, very ornate hex signs that are supposed to ward off witches or evil. That's apotropaic, meant to prevent evil. Anyway, 3 wonderful, interesting words: longhand, discourse, and apotropaic. Use them in a sentence. Play around them. Make them part of you so they're accessible to you when you write. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and happy writing.